A homemade bread basket hot out of the oven, fresh iced tea brewed right at the table, and the most expensive door in restaurant history.
The first impression is, wow.
It's the little details that make a big difference at the Copper Door. Brand new to Bedford, New Hampshire, the Copper Door serves upscale comfort food with a new American twist in an open and airy dining room complete with soaring ceilings, wooden beams, and local art.
It's a place that makes you feel like you're in someone's grand home, but at the same time, it's warm and inviting.
Tom Boucher owns a bunch of restaurants in the Granite State, but this is his crown jewel. So he spared no expense at the Copper Door, right down to the restaurant's custom-made copper-clad front door.
It's an original door that we spent in upwards of $20,000 just for the door. And we did that because it's the name of the restaurant, and it's got to have a first impression when you walk in that it's quality, it's unique, and it's inviting.
And once you come through the door, the food coming out of Chef Zachary Martineau's open kitchen will exceed your expectations with every bite, beginning with your first bite of the unique bread basket baked in-house, served warm, and made for sharing.
We call it monkey bread. It's got herbs and cheeses and butter. It's really sweet, salty, a little bit of everything. It's more of an interactive bread. It's not, the old-fashioned roll that you get at the table. You're actually going to be able to enjoy it with the entire family at the table. Everybody's going to pull apart a piece. If you really enjoy it, you're going to get another one.
The menu at the Copper Door is filled with mouth-watering choices. Appetizers include tenderloin sliders with caramelized onion and gorgonzola fondue, bacon-wrapped shrimp with wild honey, and steak and cheese spring rolls with spicy ketchup.
We actually hand roll it in-house. We use a jasmine spring roll wrapper. Gives it that crispiness on the outside with the Philly cheesesteak on the inside. Really gooey, warm, melts in your mouth.
Comfort food favorites are well represented, from the bacon-topped meatloaf with mushroom gravy and onion straws to the buttermilk fried chicken with garlic mashed potatoes.
It's basically the best fried chicken you'll ever have. When you bite into it, it's crunchy on the outside. The juice, when you cut into it, it's so juicy.
Carnivores can get their fix with a cheddar bacon burger served alongside hand-cut fries or the 16-ounce ribeye with red wine demi. And seafood choices range from the simple cedar plank salmon to the simply sensational cioppino.
The cioppino is probably one of my favorite dishes. Mussels, scallops, swordfish, and shrimp that we actually build flavors in the pan. A little fennel in there, some sweet roasted garlic, and a tomato broth. And when you get it to the table, it just explodes with flavor.
For dessert, the dense, fudgy chocolate sin cake with cranberry compote is a good choice, but the Bananas Foster is an even better one. Instead of preparing a tableside, they fire it up in the kitchen and serve it with angel food cake and vanilla ice cream.
You get that creaminess from the vanilla ice cream, you get the little cake, so it kind of soaks up some of the banana, and then the caramel sauce is just so sweet and overpowering, it's unbelievable.
For something to drink, there's a large and happening bar mixing up creative cocktails alongside an extensive wine list. But for something you've never seen before, just order a fresh brewed iced tea. This simple drink gets an interactive twist as customers are given a pot of hot water to steep their tea, a pitcher of ice to chill it down, and a tall glass to serve it up.
The first time they see it, they're not sure what to do because you've got the big pitcher and the small pitcher and then your glass of ice. So it's coming to your table with three components. And then, of course, our servers will explain how to actually do it. And they're completely blown away that they're having made-to-order fresh brewed iced tea.
It's little touches like that that make the Copper Door worth its weight in gold.